Hey guys, it's Garrett again. Haven't made a video for a while, just did a little workout in my garage. And I wanted to make a video for all you personal trainers out there who are maybe new. What I want you to do is think about how to train to your clients' needs in terms of giving them the best exercise to do that they will be able to do correctly, as opposed to giving them the best exercise in general that will take a long time to learn that they'll do incorrectly. So, for instance, I've got myself an average person who just wants to work out and they want to work their lower body. They're 50 years old, have never really worked out in the gym before ever. Now my trainer might come in and go, let's learn how to do a squat, because squat's like the best leg exercise there is. Let's spend a couple weeks learning the hip placement, the knees, how to hold your head, where to place the bar on your back. Well, my shoulders don't go back like that. All right, well, we got to stretch that out. What I'm saying is you're going to spend an incredible amount of time showing these people how to do a squat correctly if you can teach somebody how to do a squat correctly, and they're going to fuck it up anyway, and they're going to fuck themselves up because they're probably going to try too much weight. Okay? So what you're looking at is the actual application of the exercise, as opposed to, in theory, it's the best. So let's just say in theory, squat is the best lower body exercise. But in application, it's going to take a really long time for them to learn, they're going to fuck it up anyway, and their form's going to suck dick. Now, on the other hand, we've got a good leg exercise, which I actually consider the best, walking lunges. So if I have a 50-year-old person who comes in, and we look at their squat, and it looks freaking terrible. Like, okay, obviously we didn't expect them to be able to squat when they came in, but if we wouldn't be able to give them a proper squat in a few weeks, maybe we should put them onto lunges first, because we know A, that we can teach them to do it properly, B, it's practically just as good of a workout, and C, they're way less likely to hurt themselves doing it. Okay, so this is an example of taking an exercise this is an example of a time, basically, when an exercise that's not as good is actually better than the better exercise. So by doing this, we're saving ourselves months of training that very specific movement for them, and if they're not competing, they don't need to know it. And we're also probably going to keep them safer. A couple other applications of this would be, you know, a lot of CrossFit coaches or Olympic lifting coaches like to go into clean and jerks, and you know, it's okay from the floor, keep it close to your shins the whole way up. Right here we're going to explode, we're going to have hip contact, make sure you have hip contact. We're going to do the upright row right here. Make sure that you're dropping under, snapping the elbows through. Come up nice and good right here, make sure you're set nice and evenly. We're going to pop low again, throw the head back, up and through, and it's like, okay, that's a freaking great clean and jerk coaching technique for somebody that wants to actually learn how to do clean and jerk. If they just are trying to be in shape in general, have them hold the bar, bend forward a little bit to the knees, pull it up. Even if they freaking reverse curl it, they're not hurting themselves. It doesn't matter. It's not like the upright row. I mean, the upright row is better because it's more compound movement, but if they have a little bit of a reverse curl, fuck it, who cares? Just make sure they're not doing form where they're going to hurt themselves. Have them catch the bar with nice straight wrists. They don't have to go to a perfectly good front rack position. Just have them put the bar over their head. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, make sure they're doing it safe, and anytime they're not able to do 100% correct form until they have that, you need to make sure that they're doing really light weight, probably sets of 8 to 10. Because if I throw on 95 for deadlift for myself, it's going to be really hard for me to hurt myself with terrible form. So realize when you need to take the exercise that's maybe not the best and use that as an application, as opposed to spending a lot of their time coaching them in a very specific movement that's maybe more sports oriented, rather than what their goals really are. That's it.